Hello, my name is Libby Kyles, and I'm the Director of Community-Led Grant Making for ZedX Social Justice Fund. Today, I would like to walk you through the process for applying for the Impact Awards offered 3 times each year at ZedX Social Justice Fund. These awards are for organizers, artists, advocates, and change makers living in Western North Carolina. These awards recognize the impact that individuals have had on their communities. So there are 2 ways to apply. You may apply in writing, so you can write and upload, or you may submit a video via Submittable. And so I'm going to take you through a walk of Submittable so that you can see what the site looks like, and we'll go through the questions that you'll be asked to answer and the references and other things that will be a part of your submission. So when you go to our Submittable website, there is information in both English and in Spanish. In order for you to get on the Submittable site, you will have to open an account if you do not have one already. There is no fee, but you will have to open an account. Once you are on the Submittable platform, the first question is about eligibility. And so it'll ask you what language you choose your language, and then you will answer the eligibility questions. Who is eligible to apply for the Impact Awards? On the eligibility form, the first question asks, are you at least 18 years old? If you are 18 years old or older, you are eligible to apply. If you are not eligible to apply. I want to reiterate that while folks who have previously been awarded an Impact Award are eligible to apply, they are only eligible if they have not received the award within the past 3 years. Also, ZedX gives preference to those applicants who have never received an Impact Award. The next question, which town do you live in, is a drop-down menu. You must reside in Asheville or within a 30-mile radius of downtown Asheville. If you do not see your residential area listed in a drop-down menu, you do not qualify to apply for an Impact Award. The next question is, are you directly impacted by the systems of inequity you have worked to transform? For example, if you are working to end homophobia and you're also a victim of homophobia, or you advocate for immigrants and you're also an immigrant. If your answer is yes, you are eligible. If you answer no, you are not eligible to apply. So whatever area that you're applying for, are you also impacted in that area? The next step is there are 3 attest statements. These are statements that you will answer yes or no to. Attest statement number 1, ZedX invests in work that addresses root causes of injustice and engages in systems change. Do you participate in activities that undermine systems change? If you answer no, then you are eligible to apply. If your answer is yes, however, you are not eligible to apply. The second statement, ZedX resources work that affirms identities, transforms conflict, heals harm through community healing. Do you participate in activities that undermine community healing? If your answer is no, then you qualify and you may apply. However, if your answer is yes, you do not qualify and may not apply for an Impact Award. Finally, are you a family member of ZedX's current staff or board, including a spouse, lineal ancestor, child, in-law, grandchild, great-grandchild, or descendant? If you answer no, you are eligible to apply. However, if you answer yes, you are not eligible to apply. This statement is meant to ensure that we are not awarding people who are in relationship with our staff or our board, which could endanger our 501c3 status with the IRS. Once you've answered those 3 attest statements, if you are eligible, it will bring you to this page where you're asked your full legal name. And again, you will be asked, what language would you like to see your application in? You choose your language, and then again, preferred name, your pronouns, your email address, and phone number, contact information in general. The next step, you will answer the questions, and there are 3 questions, and you may submit in writing and upload 1,000 words or less, or you may submit a 3 to 5 minute video that answers these same questions. The first question is, how have you worked to address one or more of the systems of injustice listed below? The second question is, how do you bring your personal experience navigating systems of oppression to your community work? And the last question is, how have you collaborated with other local organizations, projects, and or leaders? So those are the 3 questions that you must answer in your application. And again, that can be a written application, or it could be a video upload that is 3 to 5 minutes long. This area again is where you will upload your information. You can upload either a video or a written submission. The second place for you to upload says, please submit documentation of your work. Documentation might include a link to a news story or interview about your work, a past Facebook event page, or picture of you in action. And so we would just like to see something that shows evidence of the work that you have done, that you are writing about, or that you talked about within your video. Next steps is for you to submit a W-9. And there is a space down at the bottom for you to be able to access a W-9. You complete that out, and then you upload it. And the last step in this process is for you to provide references. And so references are the people that we might be able to contact to just get more information about the work that you have done. And so you're going to provide their first name, their last name, their phone number, and an email address. So to reiterate, the Impact Awards are given out in 3 cycles each year, and for each cycle, there are at least 2 informational and technical assistance sessions. So if you are interested in applying for the Impact Awards during each cycle, look out for dates that we will schedule 2 sessions for information and technical assistance. You will be able to answer questions throughout those 2 information and technical assistance sessions. And you may visit our Impact Award page on our website at zedcsocialjusticefund.org. If you visit our webpage, remember that you can access information both in English and in Spanish. If after viewing this video you still have questions, you may also contact us at
brilliance@zedcsocialjusticefund.org.
Thank you.